Hi. This video is for my book meeting. I will also be using my peer review research paper for this. I will start with my part one, which focuses on compassion rather than judgment, regulation and reasoning, and also adding the upside down triangle and bottom brain. So I will also be including some story with this for this part one. Sound story involves more on the distance he has with his teacher. You know, there was a possible trigger, or I won't say possible. There was a trigger, on the perfume which his teacher was using. This perfume kind of caused trigger for Sam, who suffered abuse at home. I think sounds that were using the same perfume. That kind of caused emotional distress for Sam in class. Sam didn't really go well with his teacher. I think both of them were distant, but I enjoyed the way the teacher handled the whole situation. It was kind of calm. He didn't judge Sam about what the problem might be. I just kind of enjoyed the way the whole situation was handled. They later find out through research that Sam was having some possible triggers from past abuse experience from home, from the perfume his teachers was using. So for the part two of this book, I use my peer-reviewed paper, which is Frontier in Developmental Psychology, Social and Emotional Development. The researchers of this book um, talked about using trauma-informed mentoring for children who have suffered adversities. The book involved more on mentoring, physical activities, and coping strategies. So this book helps improve social and emotional development, and also social relationship skills. Helps in building social relationship skills. How this connects to my placement organization? For my placement organization, I'm working with Big Brother, Big Sister, Grand Dairy, where I'll be working with children and teenagers. Working with them, I've learned a lot, reading What Happened to You, and also working with kids, you need to come in with your strength, strategy, plan, and other resources, to work with kids. When it comes to my strengths, I would say I have this patience to work with kids, because if you don't have patience, you can't work with kids, especially children are quite different from we adults. When it comes to my strengths, I have this integrity, good listening skills, and confidentiality. I have my own boundaries. For my strategy working with this kid, I need to lay a good foundation for these kids, create a safe, fun environment for them, and knowing their possible triggers and avoiding that. When it comes to the plan for me to work with these children, I have my plans, which is contacting my supervisors and managers when work are overwhelmed. If I notice some possible triggers with the children, I also have to contact my supervisors and my managers. Also, creating a good environment for these kids to express themselves, and maintaining boundaries and confidentiality. And I also plan on remaining calm in some situations. The child will be able to open up more to me. When I gain as much as information that I can, I will be able to report that to my supervisors. So there is also values that have to come in with some possible values, which is honesty, empathy, being compassionate with these kids. These are children you are working with, so you have to come in with these values. Also, from reading the book What Happened to You, I've learned a lot. The approach and strategies for you to work with these kids, because some children might have suffered some possible traumas at home which you are not aware of. So you need to be calm and easy, speaking to these kids with a low tone, for them to be able to open up to you. So instead of asking why is this happening to you, you should go on with what happened to you for these children. Thank you.